All right, stream attempt part two. Part two. All right. So what I'm making is now on the screen, seeing as I didn't have that before, and I don't even feel like talking about it. I'm just gonna work like no one's even here. So I'm defining my toolpath or my material size, which is 0.5. It was 0.5, right? All right. I'm just gonna put it as seal. All right, so now I need to open up or let's see, import my let's see, my files vector. What is it called? Grunblau drag knife. All right, so I think I need to get my STL files imported. Knife 2D only. Should I do the DXS files or? Okay. I think I have to import them as drag knife. Where is it? There it is. Drag knife. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at these files. I can't load that one. Import a okay, there we go. Now I just need to center model. And actually on my piece, I want to put it at the bottom. I need to measure this, I think. I actually think I need to get the measurements for the stamping. And for some reason, that lock nut is just floating. I think maybe I need to... No, I don't need to reverse it. Like, why would that piece be floating, though? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, the piece is totally just floating there. That's cool, I guess. Put this in the middle of the piece. Yeah, I think I want to center it and then bottom it. Depth below discard, trim the sides. No. It should be a flat bottom though. I can't really tell. Like how thick these pieces are supposed to be. It actually said look in the layers, like on the text file. It says assembly, there's the bearings to buy, the 3 smaller holes in the bearing clip are size, these should be tapped, the 2 holes in the knife blade holder are size 10 to 24. If there are additional questions, please email. Alright, let's see. No chat yet. Okay. So I think actually I didn't rename my chat, so it still says something wrong. That's probably half of my problem actually. I need to stop and restart. Or rename it. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care right now. I didn't rename my stream. It'll be fine. I'll work on the other stuff later. So yeah, I guess maybe if I open up this drag knife in Rhino. Maybe that will be better. Can't tell though. Man, this setup is really, really hard to be comfortable in. Windows Firewall. Yeah, please. Yeah, it's gonna have a time. I probably have too much stuff running all at once. There we go. So, dang, this is nice. Where's the pieces to it? This doesn't help me though. Oh, I'm just gonna go all the way to the bottom. Because basically what I want, see that thing, that piece right there is floating. That one?
What is it?
Oh, it's the lock nut. So basically what happens is the razor goes there. Well, you saw the picture. Come on. Oh my god. I need the bottom taskbar. Oh, here we go. This, see? Here's how it looks. Here's how the piece actually looks. It's this right here. Well, I mean, right here. See this smaller piece right here?
No, I know, it's just...
Yeah, so it'll just be floating probably. Which, I don't know, it's not bad. I'm just going to hit OK on this and see what happens. Because I can do... That's not right. That's not right. So it's opposite of what we want. We want the other side. So we definitely want the top orientation. I just don't understand why the parts were laid out like this. Bottom. Middle. Alright, let me hit OK. Maybe it doesn't matter how thick it is. So there we have it. That's the piece.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks about the right size and everything. I didn't measure it, but I just imported the model perfectly. Hopefully this is running. Yeah, I'm streaming, so that's good. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna run this one without looking at chat or anything because I just want to work on stuff. So here's the piece. I need to generate some toolpaths. All right, so I need to I need to make vectors around this. I forgot about that. So I need to round vectors. And basically what that does is it puts shapes around that. And we will calculate. Oh wait, we need to choose our tool. So what end mill do we have in there? Eighth inch one? Is it 0.12 or 0.125? Was it 0.125 or 0.12? Because I think that was a thing. Actually, I need to watch that video to see how many what my feeds and speeds are for that. .125. Okay. Tool diameter has been changed, but the name is not. That's fine. Ooh, Okay, so I need to look up. Can you look on that video and see what my pass depth needs to be, and my my actual feeds and speeds? That's actually the most important part. So we got Mach 3 running. All sorts of cool cables and stuff. All right. Let's see. All right. When you get that, let me know. Actually, I should probably move this up so I'm not wasting so much material. All right. So wait. Okay. So I need to go back over to my tools, and you can't really see this, but the feeds and speeds I have are 40% step over, which I have that. 32 IPM. So I'm at 100, so I need to change it to 32. Point at 0.06 dock. It doesn't tell me how many RPMs. Is there? You rewind it just a little bit. Change that to 10. Yeah, I just need to know the speed on it, because if I don't know the speed, that's actually like a huge thing. Oh yeah, my phone's being used. I need to know the feeds and speeds. Either I can just look it up on the internet, I guess. 40% step over.
It wasn't that though. It just says WD-40, what kind of metal.
3/8, 60, 61. We're using 1/2 inch, which is a little more robust. Doesn't really tell us, does it? Alright, so we need to go to feed and speed. So our feed rate milling aluminum practical machinery 6061. I think it's 6061, right?
I have no idea.
Helps understanding how to set your speeds and speeds. Figuring out your surface feet per minute will determine your RPM. RPM 4 times the SFM divided by diameter. There's a lot of math involved in figuring this out, I guess. So for example, with your 1 inch 4 fluid carbide end mill and 66 RPM should be 4 times 1200 divided by 1, 4800, 96 IPM. So right now my Take a look at your machine's spindle power curve and find the RPM range where a machine makes its highest power. Look at the maximum RPM the machine can hold. Use the spindle speed for roughing aluminum. Use your speed's maximum RPM for finishing aluminum. Depending on your part geometry, it is typically efficient in several regards to take deeper axial cut. I generally plan for a 30 or 40% step over for roughing. So, 100% spindle load. 70 to 90% spindle load while roughing. Seagret replies, I don't know, I guess I should just run it at the regular 12,600 RPMs then. So that's like the mid-range or like the main range that I have that I usually use.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess my feed rate, I just jacked it down. Plunge rate. So plunge rate is usually at 30. I just jacked it down to 10, so it plunges a little slower.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't work easily.
Yeah, so it doesn't just plunge and rip through. I think that this will probably work, but I won't know for sure, honestly. Like, I'm kind of nervous to do this, to be completely honest. Machining allowance. I think we might have another one. We could probably figure it out. The allowance left on is greater than 20% of your tool diameter. Leaving large allowances slow down the toolpath calculation. Okay, so what did I do? So I have a 40% step over, and my pass step is 0.022. That seems like a low enough number. And my step over. And my feed rate. 0.22. Okay, so what am I doing wrong? What did it tell me? Okay, so I need to do this. And I need to do a... Actually, I'll just do a finishing toolpath. I don't know if I can, though. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out which kind of toolpath I want to do on this. So... Selected vectors, boundary offset, model boundary, calculate. The allowance left on is greater than 20% of your tool diameter. Is it literally all it's going to do? What if I throw a finishing toolpath at it? I need to throw, let's see, end mill 125, 125, 32, 10. Let's calculate this shit. Close, let's see, preview all toolpaths. Weird. So allegedly, can't do it with the bit that I have, which doesn't make too much sense to me. There we go. Okay, never mind. Preview all toolpaths. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Actually, my model is kind of messed up. So my shape height is set heights because I think that the tools are too high.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, my base height needs to come down some. Actually, I need to figure out what the thickness of all this stuff is, because that's my problem actually. Is the thickness of this. Because I need to change the shape. See, I can change the shape height. Because I don't really have dimensions on this. I don't think anyways. Do I? Let's see. Actually, this could probably tell me. Is there 3? Actually, I don't know how to use this program. There we go. Let's see. Property details. No. Layers. Yeah, basically, I just want to know how thick this is. I'm sure I could get something like that line right there. Display. I have almost no time in Rhino, actually. I really, really need to jump in here. Drafting. There should be like a line measurement tool, I thought. Join, handle, polyline. Honestly, I wish there was just like a... yeah, I don't have that. Oh, there's command line here, too. Analyze, point, curve, surface, maps, properties, length, distance. From there to there. .217 inches. Is that an accurate measurement here? I think so. I will double check here. Actually, where I want to measure is the... I think the biggest part is what I should measure. I'm not sure though. Let me try this. I will try measuring tools, measure... Wait, where was that? Dimension. Where did I have measured? Analyze. There we go. Distance. Or length maybe. There we go. That is 0.375 inches. Sweet, okay. That's the height. So I need it to be 0.375 inches. And my base height, what is the base height? So reset height. This is just where it sits in the machine, right? So it should be at 0. Actually, I think 0 is on the top plane. Actually, no, that's good. 0.375. Close. Alright, so my 3D view, let's re-rough this. Yeah, see, because it's like trying to do that. And then I should be able to do a vector trace around all the edges. Wait, do I have all the lines? Okay, I should have all the lines too. Okay, so then I should be able to do a 3 toolpaths. Calculate all. Okay. Go to 3D view. My profile pass should be able to be the last one I do. So I want to go on the outside of my lines, and I want to do way more than 4 passes. I think I want to do like, I don't know. How many passes do you think I should have to go through that? Probably like 8. Something ridiculous. Actually, 0.02 per... 0.022. I'd rather just do more passes than less. So I'm going to do... Why would it use a ball nose? Why is that default? So I'm going to do the end mill. Okay, calculate. How long will this take? Okay, close. Let's see what this looks like when I preview all toolpaths. Not quite what I am looking for at all. Because my pieces are still at the top. So I need to go back into my model And yeah, I think I just have to do it negative 0.25. So machine head is that. What do I do 0? 0. I always get kind of confused because my I think that might be the top actually, and this might be where I need. Toolpaths. Let's recalculate all these. Okay. Hopefully that. Okay, all toolpaths were done. We will reset and let's take a look at that again. Yeah, that is totally wrong. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this model. Let's try that again. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Let's go back in the roughing. Or not. Raster, 3D raster, machining logs. Fine. Okay. Cancel. Who cares? Finishing. What is the thickness? 0.5? No, this is what it needs to be. And that's not what we want. I think my problem, because essentially that becomes 0.5, which is too huge, right? I think I just need to re-import all this stuff and then try it again. Because whatever's happening right here is just not good. Alright, so actually what I should do is I should swap out the screen. Crap. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm not going to name it swap main. And I will make this. Man, I wish I would have known this would be so difficult. I wish you had your laptop with you. Video capture. Whoa. I'm not sure what I shrank there, but yeah, I shouldn't be messing with the overlay while I'm like working on it. But that's okay. It'll be fine. Man, this is so trippy. Like trying to figure out what to do is really weird. Stand by. Bear with me. Trying to get this. Weird. Did I like resize this somehow? I probably did. My overlay stuff is all messed up now. That there. Thanks, Josh. Alright. Yeah, whenever I go to that screen, it's going to be really trippy, but now it should look better for designing. How's it look, Josh? Is it still infinite? I should switch over to the main view here shortly. Yeah. So now it looks better for designing, right? Okay, cool. So basically, I can import component or model. Sweet. All right. So if I import there's the model. Center the model. Why does it do that? You import the model, and I want it to sit on the bottom of the job instead of sitting. Dang it, wrong thing. Import 3D model. All right. I didn't get anything because that's not the way to do it. So basically, I need to import the model, and I want it to sit on the bottom of the job instead of sitting. Dang it, wrong thing. Import 3D model. SEO. Okay, center. See, because I put it in the middle of the job, does that set it on the ground? It doesn't really. Okay, maybe that's what I have to do. There, I think I did it. Alright, now let me try doing my toolpaths. It just seemed really backwards to me. Because instead of doing the top, it said, or instead of moving it to the bottom, I had to move it to the top, which doesn't truly make sense to me. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. Whoa. I just wanted to check chat real fast. Maybe it will make more sense someday, but as of right now, it makes no fucking sense to me. So I'm going to trace out that, and basically what that does is it gives me my vectors, and oh my god, I have two sets now. I'm going to guess this set is now bunk, and I can delete that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I'm going to move my project here, so I waste less. Alright, now to generate some toolpaths, and let's see what I got here. So I can do my 2D roughing, 2D finish, and profile, which I need to highlight that for all of these, and basically recalculate. Okay, thickness, datum, gap above model. That looks about right now. More errors. Okay, whatever. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so I think that profile 3 needs to be recalculated. Let's see. Recalculate. Profile 3. Okay, so profile 3 probably can be deleted and re-added. Just fuck that. Okay. So I'm going to highlight this, all my vectors, and then I'll do a profile cut. Outside right side, 23 passes. That seems way better. Yes. Okay, let me run simulation. There we go. That looks way better, except for there's like, it looks really dirty in there. I'm not sure why, but is that a roughing pass? Or do I have a roughing and a 3D. Here, I'm just gonna redo all these. Just forget this, man. Alright, reset preview. Alright, I'm gonna do a 3D roughing toolpath. Actually, let me just try doing a finishing toolpath and see what that does for me. So I got my 1.25 inch end mill. Do the model boundary, or selected vectors. Okay, so I'm gonna select all. Go to that. Conventional, not climb. Offset. Go. Close. What does that look like? Preview. Well, I didn't want that one. Preview. Visible. Let's see what that does. Alright, so it mills in and defines most of the piece. That was just a finish, yeah. Is it telling me that I can't do it because my my tool is too small? So, I mean, this pass looks correct, actually. Maybe I need to add tabs. So, I mean, this all looks correct to me, actually. I'm getting there. Calculate. Because all this, like the black parts, should actually have the click in for the edit tabs button before calculating toolpath. No tabs will be added. Okay, so. Okay, so now looking at this, I can make that go away. If I make that go away, that go away. Is that right? I don't think that's right, is it? I forget what my model looks like. I think it's mostly right, it's just my bit is just not doing a good job. Yeah, but the software simulation is a little different. I'm going to run it at 0.2 and then recalculate, see what happens. Let's see, preview all toolpaths. That seemed to clean up the left side, right? Oh, nothing. I'm just trying to figure this out, man.